Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here and we are going to Knott's. It is the 4th of July, by the way, so happy late 4th of July because this will be coming out in another couple days. But we are staying at the Knott's Hotel, so this is actually our second night here. And the Knott's Hotel is actually pretty nice for the price we ended up paying for it. So I mean, not a bad price at all. I think it was what, $130 a night or so?
Something like that.
Something like that. So honestly, not bad, especially with being literally Ghost Riders right there. But
we're walking.
Yeah, we're walking
nice.
into the park. But we also felt a 6.6 earthquake today.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. We're already getting fireworks from the ground. But yeah, so that was really interesting from a couple floors up because it was shaking a lot more than, of course, at the ground. Like when we looked at the ground, no one was batting an eye. But up top, you know, or nearer to the top, it was.
Got some sway.
It was swaying quite a bit. But we're going to be here pretty much all day, and it should be a lot of fun. So let's go into the park. Now, here's something that I literally have no recollection of when the last time I did this was. But we're going to eat in Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant, the famous one, started up by Mrs. Knott's, Cordelia Knott. And let's do this thing. I'm really excited. So we're just waiting to get seated right now, but we're looking at some of the memorabilia they have. It's really cool to see some of these pie tins, as well as a bunch of pictures as Walter and Cordelia. So here's just a quick look at the menu.
And an appetizer too, and each one of those is going to be minimum $5 to $7, you know.
The main meals are like 20. So.
Yeah. Are you cool with these?
Yeah, it's more expensive than I was expecting it.
I'll be honest,
I gotta get the credit.
Then again, if Adam gets here, it'll drop down.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, look at those biscuits. Look at those biscuits. Thank you, Dan. Oh, so good. All right, so I actually just got chicken noodle soup, and it is super thick. Like, just the viscosity of it is amazing. It's so good, too. Also, I put some of the amazing bread inside, because the bread is literally the best biscuit, like, I've ever had. Legitimately. Like, it's so good. But let's dig in. All right, so, like, I'm already pretty full, but, like, I gotta eat the chicken. So we did get the chicken dinner, and oh, it looks so good. It feels good. Like it's fried chicken. It feels good. It also got cabbage and then mashed potatoes with some gravy, which that should be great. I'm in love. I'm in love already. Let's eat. So I am completely stuffed, and I'm going into like a food coma or something. Like I'm super tired now, and it's really freaking good. Definitely get the chicken dinner because it's just so good, but it's so much food. Mashed potatoes are great as well. So is the cabbage. I'm just struggling to eat. I actually gave Chad a majority of my chicken because it's just, I'm so full already. But boysenberry pie is coming. Alright, I hope I saved enough room. It's boysenberry pie time. So after our 2-hour food fest inside Chicken Dinner Restaurant, which is amazing, like it's so worth. I think my individual meal for all of that was about $23, and the drink itself was another $4 because I had boysenberry with Sprite. So not bad for the price. I am stuffed beyond the brim, but everybody is here now, and we are going to head back to the hotel just to chill out for like 30 minutes before actually heading into the park. Because
Wait for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I know. We've literally been up for so long and have been ready to go inside, but after eating, we want to take just a little breather, and then we're going to head back into the park. So the park is up until 11 though tonight, so we've got tons of time to hang out and ride as many things as we want. So it should be a lot of fun. So now we're heading back to the park, and we're looking at Gold Train right now, hauling. By the way, it's about 2 p.m. now, so we're going to have a good 9 hours in the park, realistically. Hopefully we'll get on Gold Train on Ghost Rider, because it's going insanely quick. This is amazing. Wow. That's so cool.
For their different non-profits, and so they had different silent auctions and actual auctions. This was an action auction where they started taking bids, and what the bid started at, like $50. What? It started at $50, and I said, who knows what's going to happen with this thing. So I started bidding. And so, and people were like, oh, when it got over $100, like, well, I'm going to just keep bidding because I don't know how high this thing's going to go. I thought it would be kind of a cool little thing. I had no appreciation for what we were bidding for at all, other than the fact all of the employees were really upset that they were actually auctioning these things off, and they were even more upset that they couldn't actually bid on it.
So before we headed in, we were stopped by Chuck and Chase, who have a very, very cool item with them, and that is actually the front of one of the trains for Colossus, the original from Magic Mountain. So we got a great look at that, and then some of the guys got some pictures with it, but it's really, really cool to see that. But now we're gonna go under another wooden coaster and then into the entrance of Knott's, finally, after like 6 or 7 hours after getting up. So it's just a really relaxed day, but let's go into Knott's finally. All right, so we are in the park right now. Our crowds don't look that bad as of now, but give it another couple hours when the fireworks are about to start up, as well as Summer Nights is going on tonight. So that will bring in a heck of a lot more people later on when the sun starts to go down. So we'll see how that is. But we're gonna go to Hang Time because Chad needs to ride Hang Time still. So we're gonna do that first. But then after that, we're probably gonna check out the new seats on Log Ride because they do have new seats, which is kind of weird to think about. But besides that, we'll do Mine Ride, we'll do Ghost Rider, we'll do Accelerator. You know, just do the big rides today. I don't know what else we're gonna do. I know Taylor said potentially Sierra Sideliner, but we'll do that. But we're in a group of like 10 or 12 right now. It's pretty crazy. So let's try and take over a train on Hang Time. So we just got off Hang Time in the 3rd row of Yellow Train. The vibrations have given Zach and I a headache, actually. It's not like rough per se, but it vibrates in such a way where it's like, it's kind of not so great. But running really quick today, that was a plus. So a lot of airtime. But besides that, it was okay. You know, Chad got his first ride, so did Dan, so that was great. But I don't know where we're going next. But it's getting hot. It's gotten real hot in the past 5 minutes, and we'll see if that keeps rising. It's the 4th. They have already put out tape for where you're allowed to watch the fireworks and where you're not, because we will get a fantastic view of fireworks over here. I wonder if they've done a Hang Time show for the fireworks specifically. But right now, we're going to go to the Calico Mine Ride and try and cool down in there, because at least it does have some AC of some sort. But let's go do that. And look at Ghost Rider running off in the distance. Holy cow, it's hauling today. So there is 10 of us, so they might end up squeezing us all into one car if they can. That used to be the standard, was 10 people per car, so we'll see what they do. So, spoiler, they did let all 10 of us into one car, but it's not too bad. So, hi Morgan Freeman.
It's a hot day out here. Hey, Knotter, how about shedding a little light on the subject?
It's huge.
Stop that train! I'll set the charge!
So it's quite the busy day for the Timber Mountain Log Ride near its 50th anniversary. It is a 2-hour wait for it, including probably because of the new seats. All right, next ride of the day is going to be the B&M Invert Silver Bullet. So yeah, oh, and they have merch in the photo shop. We'll take a look at that after we get off the ride. But hopefully it's not too long. I'm guessing probably somewhere in the 25 or 30. But let's take a look. Oh, maybe like 15. Sweet, let's do it. So here's just a quick look at all the merch they have in Silver Bullet's photo shop. That's actually a Silver Bullet shirt. It's kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice. Oh, that's a cool looking shirt right there. But some shot glasses, mugs, all the likes. I chase. But But yeah. Oh yeah, look at our picture. Chase did the pose with me. Thanks, Chase. So Snoopy is quite the big fan of Taylor, as you can see. Snoopy's now hugged him 3 times. Snoopy loves Coaster Studios. And you should too. For only $19.99. No, I'm kidding.
We're gonna go in the house together.
Oh, they're gonna go to the doghouse together? Oh, what a cute picture. Oh, wow, Snoopy's so happy. I'm gonna be honest, Chase, I don't even know what I just watched. Yeah, nice shirt, by the way.
Red.
Subtle, it's a subtle brag. It's a subtle brag.
Yeah.
You know, just a little bit. Oh, and Snoopy now loves Mike too. But, yep, that happened. All right, next up, Sierra Sidewinder. Let's get spinny. I give up, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Like, I really... So, just got a ride on Sierra Sidewinder in the front row. That was weird for me. I'm so used to going backwards on the chain lift for that ride. But it's a nice change, don't get me wrong. But only one spin, one full rotation, that was it. The rest of the ride, we were just facing forwards, maybe a tiny bit to the side. So it wasn't really a spinning coaster for us, but it's okay. I mean, you win some with this ride, you lose some. That's just the nature of this spinning coaster. Sometimes you get 16 spins in a row, sometimes you get 1. So definitely ride it more than once if you don't spin the first time, though. I would definitely recommend that, as long as the wait's not crazy long. So definitely check it out if you can. All right, so after our ride on Sierra Sidewinder, we've moved over to the newest Ace coaster landmark, and that is Montezuma's Revenge. We'll see if we can find the plaque anywhere. I'd really love to see it. But Montezuma's is now officially an American Coaster Enthusiast landmark, which is very cool. So let's wait, I think about 25 minutes or so. So it's not too bad. But the crowds are definitely just starting to show up from Soak City. So we'll see how tonight is. So just got off Montezuma's Revenge near the back, and we were this close to getting Jaguar in the middle of the loop when we went through. I'm kind of sad, actually. It would have been really, really cool, but it's cool to be riding this brand new Ace Coaster landmark, and honestly, we got some of the best ejector on this ride I ever have gotten. Going up on the backward spike, so that was really cool to experience. But it's still a great ride, and it's been a great ride for 40 plus years now, so that's really cool. The fact that it's finally being recognized for a landmark as well. All right, after riding one of the, probably the most classic coaster here, we're gonna ride something that will soon be a classic in all of our minds, and that is Ghost Rider. I believe, I think we're heading over there, not really sure. Our group is kind of splitting in like 3 different ways. So, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, or they're grabbing food. We're grabbing food and then riding Ghost Rider? I don't know, we'll see. All right, it's Ghost Rider time. The wait's not too bad, about an hour and a half or so. So let's go ahead and try and wait this out. So just got a fantastic ride on Ghost Rider, back row, the silver train. It was trying to declothe me at one point. There was so much ejector airtime coming off the mid-course brake run. It was incredible all around. Oh, it's so good. I really mean that. I don't think there's anything that really compares in this park, at least, to it, and I think it's definitely a top 5 for me. But Ghost Rider, you have to do it, and night rides are going to be even better. And apparently Gold Train, which Zach got, was hauling, and he was 4 from the back, so that's great signs. He's also trying the boysenberry Cronut for the first time. How is it?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It is very good. Yeah. I kind of want to order one for myself. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds so good right now. Here. So I just had to get a boysenberry Cronut because we are sitting right next to the bakery. Hey Zach, that's not cool. It's mine. But they're just so unbelievably delicious, and you can get them at the bakery right across from Ghost Rider. Alrighty, now we're going to Calico River Rapids. This is Taylor's first time on it, so hopefully he enjoys it. I know he's not a big fan of rapid rides, but I think he'll love the animatronics and the interactions of the creatures. So, oh, hi, Birdie. He can what? He can what, Zach? Yeah?
Because raft rides are lit.
Raft rides are pretty great, I will say that, but let's get on. So did not really get that wet on Calico River Rapids, which I'm actually thankful for, because it is getting a little cold, but it was still a great ride. None of us really got soaked, which is good, but it's looking really almost finished. I'm still confused by those walls, of course. I don't think they make sense, but yeah, it's really nice to get back on this. But I want to talk about this real quick. There are walls around the western entrance, so it is no longer in use, at least as of right now. I don't know whether they're redoing it or potentially taking it out altogether. I'm pretty sure they're going to redo it, if anything, but it's very interesting to see walls all around the western entrance. So we're walking in front of hang time. It is apparently a 51-minute wait. Not 50 minutes, not 55, not 52. It's a 51-minute wait. So weird. All right, it's time to ride Accelerator. And just to let you know, it will be on one train, probably until around Scary Farm. So don't be surprised if you have to wait a little longer for this beauty. But let's get on this crazy launch coaster. So we just got a fantastic ride on Accelerator. One of the best rides I've gotten. We were in the fourth row, so second car. So a little bit of airtime going into the top hat over here. But the crazy thing is it was actually running faster than normal. So usually it's supposed to run 82. Technically, that's what they advertise it as, going 82 miles an hour. But it usually runs about 78, maybe even 79. But today it was definitely going 82 plus, and I grayed out on both the overbanks, as well as just getting complete butterflies in my stomach because of the launch. It was fantastic today. So good today. Right, Elliot?
Yeah.
Cool. You can follow him at Pacific Coasters, by the way.
Hey, everyone's hitting the front too.
So we were checking out the new seats on Timber Mountain Log Ride, but then we noticed Silver Bullet stuck on the lift hill. They are most likely being evac'd. They did have employees blocking them, so yeah, that's pretty cool to see. But we're gonna go check out Summer Nights because I still have 3 tabs left on my tasting card, so we might as well use those for some snacks. So I just picked up some churro loops, which are sprinkled with some frosting as well. And their second set of the night, the DJ is coming on after hiatus. By the way, you can get these churro loops at the B station right here, and I'm tempted to give them a try right now. And also, they are red, white, and blue, just for 4th of July. So I will say the churro loops are actually really good. I really enjoyed them, I will say that. But I've still got 2 things left on my tasting card, so I've got to try and find 2 other snacks tonight, or somebody else. You know, if anyone else is hungry, just let me know. I'll get you free food.
Cool.
So, good to know. But yeah, honestly, really good. So, except for you, Charles, no. But anyways, we're probably gonna head to the Timber Mountain Log Ride. It's kind of crazy. It's a 105-minute wait, but that's what we do for these old classic rides that I love so much. Only a 90-minute wait now, so not nearly as bad as it was earlier on in the day, but we will definitely be checking it out right now. So here's just a look at the new seats, just a precursor. We'll get a better view of them in a second, but definitely looking more like a Splash Mountain style seating on Timber Mountain, which is really odd to see for sure.
It's different.
That's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. All right, so I'm currently sitting in the front row. It is very cramped in the front seat, I will say that right now. But the seats are actually pretty comfortable. It's just the front seat is super squished. Like, I have to push my, I have no space right here. Oh, it's so wet in the vlog already. My feet are soaked. Why? Taylor, why?
Hey, GJ got soaked on the rapid, so it's not his turn.
What?
That's why I was like, I'm taking seat 3.
But anyways, yeah, I'm super cramped. Like that's, whew, it's real tight quarters in here. All right, I'm not ready for this. I'm about to get really soaked, or it's really gonna hurt. I'm like clenching my legs right now. I don't know when we're dropping. Oh, it would seem now. Okay! Oh no! Ah! That's so wet! Ah! Not cool! I felt like I got slapped directly in the ear. Oh. Anyways, the first drop is not bad in the front. Well, wet-wise, obviously, but it's nice to actually have something to grab onto with my legs, though. because there is like a little pad right there, which is nice. Oh, I'm getting wet. Uh-oh. Trick or treat. Oh, the bear's not working. Oh, darn. All right, it's hootenanny time. Alright, I'm afraid about how wet we're gonna get for this. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, ow! Oh my goodness, that is wet. I am drenched. Completely drenched. I've never gotten that wet on something, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. So I'm only a little wet. just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
Wait, is it a tiny bit or a lot of it?
It's only just a little bit. It's a tiny bit. Okay. Right? Yeah, just like that. Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Anyways, front seat is actually not that bad. Pros, it's comfortable. You can actually like grab onto something with your legs. You know, it's comfortable. There's a lot of padding. Cons, you feel the bump on the first drop really harshly because the wheels just hit it really hard, as well as going through the turns. If you bump into a wall, you feel it immensely. Also, big con or pro in whatever your opinion. You get soaked on the top half of your body, not the bottom half though. That's the pro. You do not get wet at all underneath your chest. So that's kind of cool, but besides that, otherwise your whole entire face is going to be soaked completely. But actually, not the worst thing having these seats installed for sure. I actually quite enjoyed the new seats. They make the ride a little more comfortable, especially during some of those rougher portions. But yeah, so the new seats on Timber Mountain, not the worst thing, not the best thing, but I think a little bit of an improvement at least from where it was before. So the 4th of July colors for Hang Time are on, as well as there is some fireworks off in the distance. Not really for Knott, obviously, but they're off in the distance over there. But the 4th of July colors are looking nice on Hang Time, and Accelerator is looking gorgeous as always. But we're just waiting for a couple friends, and then we're gonna watch the fireworks and potentially get some night rides. But yeah, it's been a great day so far. So we were tempted to go on to Sky Cabin, but it's about a 25 to 30 minute wait minimum. That's pretty crazy. But here's a look at the lighting package for Hang Time tonight. It's pretty cool. So, believe it or not, Knott's fireworks have not started up yet because they don't start till 9:30. But a lot of not so bright people have taken it upon themselves to set off their illegal fireworks all around the park. As you can see, there are like 5 different firing off points from multiple of the Knott's parking lots and beyond that are firing off fireworks. So we're already getting fireworks shows from inside the park before the official fireworks show starts up. So it's kind of crazy to be seeing all this happening around us. And of course, don't be launching off the fireworks that these guys are launching off. I'm sure all of them are illegal in the state of California. Like for sure, like there's no doubt about it.
Anything that shoots in the air, anything that's an aerial.
Yeah, so looking at all of these, which they look fantastic, they are a huge fire hazard, and I definitely do not recommend you ever doing this at your own home or anywhere.
Set them off, or not in California. We were in a Native American reservation, and they sold them there, and you could fire it next to it, right? And I had a mortar go up, and then it didn't really explode, and then we saw it come down, and I was like, run! And then we ran, and then it blew up and hit the ground in our truck. And
yeah.
If that nails a tree,
it's the tree's gone. But like, I will say this right now, while fireworks look gorgeous in the air, they are not gorgeous when they are on the ground and potentially harming you insanely. So, yeah, definitely just be safe out there for 4th of July's in the future. I know this is coming out probably a week later, honestly, at this point. But just figured I'd make a little PSA about it. But also look at Hang Time with just the red and blue. That looks really great.
Look how busy they are.
So there is a brand new light package for it tonight. I'm pretty sure these play during Memorial Day and Labor Day as well. But it's really kind of cool looking. Kind of unexpected green in there though, for sure. All right, hang time. We're gonna try it out with this brand new light package for tonight. Because why not? Here's just a quick look at the crowds for the fireworks. This is insanity. Like, this is way worse than Disneyland right now. I can't believe it. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. We just rode hang time with fireworks in 360 around us. It was fantastic in every way. And I truly mean that. Like, going up the lift hill and just looking around, seeing all the fireworks, it's like, whoa, that's amazing. Then you get to the stall, and the stall itself was incredible
as well.
It's so great.
Fireworks everywhere.
Just literally 360. It's incredible. Hi, Chad. Hi. Hi, buddy. But honestly, when you get to the stalling portion, you get the most fantastic view of every firework in all of Orange County and LA County. It is fantastic. If you can, next year, during July 4th, ride hang time after 8 p.m. It is incredible. That was the best ride I've ever had on hang time, and I was in my least favorite seat with row 2. It was incredible in every way. Like, it was fantastic. I loved it to death. It was amazing. Second firework ride is so good.
It is good.
It's so good. The reveal of just cresting over the lift hill and then seeing a 360-degree view of fireworks is just the most amazing thing, honestly. It is so fantastic. I wish that we had fireworks going around all of Orange County every night if we got to ride hang time every night, and I mean that. But of course, I don't want that to happen because fires are a big hazard, and it's not good. But
from LA.
yeah, we can see them all the way in, like, near downtown LA. It's fantastic. Like,
It's not smog, it's smoke this time.
yeah, it's all smoke from the fireworks. It's honestly the most incredible rides I've ever gotten on hang time, easy, like hands down. So it was incredible. So we just got word that there are 22,000 people in the park. This is absolute madness. We're trying to find Taylor right now, but I don't know. This is Where's Waldo at this point. All right, so here's the look at the crowds from over by the Summer Nights area. This is insanity. Like, it's hard to move. It's hard to breathe as well. But everyone is set up for fireworks right now. Yeah, if you thought Disney was busy, you haven't seen Knott on the 4th of July. So Calico Mine Ride has a special lighting package for tonight. That looks kind of crazy, honestly. I really enjoy it. I'm not sure why they're doing green for a lot of stuff, but that's cool.
Christmas color.
All right, we've made it to our destination of choice for watching the fireworks, but look at all that smoke in the air. It is insanely dense now because of all the fireworks around us. That is a con right now for sure, besides the crowds. But hang time is shut down as of now. It does shut down for the fireworks, and the lights will turn off, so they've been running empty trains. But we're gonna see the fireworks right over hang time, and probably within it as well. So the Knott's fireworks have started up, and they're kind of in a weird spot, actually. Not gonna lie. So it looks like we got some dueling fireworks too, which is kind of funny, but this is cool. It's weird to not see fireworks at Disney, gonna be honest. But it is cool.
That's in the ground.
Yeah, a lot of these are pretty dangerously low, at least in my mind. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of trees.
Yeah. Man, I would love to be on Sky Cabin or Accelerator right now. That'd be so cool. So I just got a very late dinner at about 10 o'clock at the Boardwalk Barbecue, but I ended up getting the pulled pork sandwich as usual with mac and cheese, which were both very good. And I tried something new, boysenberry with lemonade. It was very, very tasty. If you don't like the fizz or the carbonation in Sprite for that combination, definitely try the lemonade.
Wait, how long have I been here? How long have I been here today?
All right, we have 14 minutes left in the park. We're gonna ride Hang Time as many times as possible because the firework rides are the best rides. It's crazy to still see all the smoke in the air because of all the fireworks that have been shot off tonight. It's really kind of surreal how much there is. So, we just got a third ride on Hang Time. Not nearly as many fireworks. There's probably only about 2 or 3 spots that were still firing out of like the 50. But still really, really cool nonetheless, especially with this Americanized style of the lights tonight. It looked really cool. It was great. Hi, Elliot. Pacific Coasters. Also, California Thrills. 14. Good job, Nate. But just a fantastic day. But I want to show you what the park is like after the fireworks ended. So the capacity, or not the capacity, the actual amount of people that were here were over 22,000 people. But after the fireworks, it's very different, and I want to show you that right now. So this is what it looks like after the fireworks, and the park is about to close in about 2 minutes actually. But it is deserted now. So the crowds have completely died out, but of course the park is closed. I mean, that makes sense, right? But there's still fireworks off in the distance, as you can see. So it's pretty crazy. But right now, we're gonna start heading out because the park is closed. I mean, it makes sense to head out, right? Because otherwise you're kind of like illegally trespassing. So we're gonna try and find Chad and Taylor, or Chad and Dan. Sorry, I messed up. I did a bad thing. Hey, I found Taylor.
Hey, did you
He's
expect
right
to be staying this late today?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
You know what? I
leave
kind
at
of,
like 9:30.
wanted to, but like at this rate,
At the end of the day, you're like,
yeah,
nah,
it's
there's
like,
no
all
place I'd
right.
rather be than
Well, I mean,
being in a
Switzerland's
hall playing
nice.
Rocket League,
Okay.
so. Switzerland's expensive.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just
Go
sit
to the
there.
Alps.
Well, no, I would sit there,
I like skiing.
have a drink, and just look and take in the giant glaciers on top of the Alps. Or just look at Lake Geneva, because Lake Geneva is really nice as well. But let's go find Dan and Chad. So a pretty fantastic day at Knott. We have not found Chad or Dan as of yet. Hopefully we do. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, that'd be kind of funny. But we're walking back to the Knott Hotel real quick, and we're gonna grab our stuff and then head home because we do live like 20 minutes away. So, but yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Some of the best rides on Hang Time we ever had. It was great to hang out with everybody and meet so many new people as well. And yeah, it was actually one of my favorite visits to Knott's, even though it got really hectic at the end there. But it was amazing. Make sure to go check out Taylor. I'm sure you already subscribed to him because, come on, let's be real. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.